What's up, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Nobles Global. Today is just like a day in my life kind of video. My bed's a mess. My suitcase is a mess. I'm currently packing right now because I'm going to be going to Brazil in 2 days, and I'll be there all month long. I'm like super excited, but I'm also like, okay, I'm trying to pack light, even lighter than I normally do because I don't know, I just don't want to lug around a bunch of luggage. So here, take a look at my situation right now.
Wow.
Yeah, you see what I got going on here? So just trying to siphon through and figure out what exactly I'm gonna, like bring with me because I don't want to have, pack light. Ooh. Shout out to Erica Badu. Sure. Yeah, what I'm trying to do because it's like literally the middle of summer, and I'm coming from the middle of winter in New York. So yeah, my body's in for a little bit of a shock, but that's what emergency is for. But yeah, I'm super super excited, and I'm just really grateful because my life was not always like this, and you go through really difficult seasons and periods of your life where you're like, okay, this is what I'm striving for, but sometimes it doesn't feel like you're near, exactly where you want to be, but you just got to be grateful along the way. And I'm still not exactly where I want to be in life yet, and maybe I never will be exactly there because the top of one mountain is just the valley of another. But I am really grateful that I can skip away and go to Brazil for a month. And on a side note, that's why I make all these videos for y'all for Airbnb and for Business Savvy and things like that, because you really need to have another source of income outside of a 9 to 5. And I'm not making as much money as I used to make when I was working in corporate or even tech startup jobs, but look at all that I'm getting laid off now, unfortunately. Um, but you kind of have to have another stream of income if you want to like live a free life, because the thing is you'll always be negotiating over the most precious resource that you have, which is your time. So in my opinion, I will take less money in order to have more time because I can always get money. I can always, hop in and spruce up that resume and go back to the workforce, but I won't be able to get moments like these back. I'm 29 fucking years old. I'm a grown ass man, and I should not be asking people for time off. So, that's how I feel. It's my time. But we're always like in this capitalistic system, I feel like we're always negotiating and trying to, we're always trying to get more time. We're always requesting time and doing things that waste our time. So I don't know, this is a really big deal for me. And I'm really grateful that I have Airbnb income because, you know, I haven't had a 9 to 5 job in a minute, and all of my bills are paid. So if you're out there, I know this housing market is ridiculous. This is probably not the best time to buy at the top of the housing market. But what I would say is just be cognizant that Airbnb is just one form of investment. Find something that is going to pay you back. So for those of you that are like packing for Brazil, just letting you know, it's not a place to be flashy. Like you can have a couple nice outfits in case you want to like go to dinner someplace fancy, but it's not a flashy place. Don't actually most of Latin America is not a flashy place. Like I wouldn't the same information I would give you for like Brazil, use that for Colombia. They call it in Colombia they say no la papaya, which is like don't be flashy. That really applies to Brazil as well, unless you want to get mugged. So yeah, I just want to blend in as much as possible. The melanin is already helping with that. And if I don't open my mouth too much and use my broken Portuguese, then they won't really know either, which is great. So yeah, I just got tank tops and t-shirts, and I don't really have a lot of shorts for some reason, so I'm gonna just have to get some while I'm there. It shouldn't be too expensive. But I'm really freaking excited. For those of you who don't know, it's Carnival, right? Or it's Carnival season right now. And interestingly enough, I'm Trinidadian and Jamaican. I've never been to a carnival in Trinidad. Never. So I definitely need to go at some point. So, but this will be my first carnival, which is a very different kind of experience, but in the same vein of, like drinking and partying and all that stuff. And I don't know, as I've gotten older, I just don't really enjoy drinking very much. I have a little sip sip, but other than that, I'm not really going to be drinking too much. Real estate. Going back to what I was saying earlier, a lot of people, they might think like, oh, maybe you had a lot of money. No, I did not have a lot of money. I was making $45,000 a year. There were definitely some sacrifices being made, but I was not making a tremendous amount of money when I first got my house. I was not. So I just want to let you know that it is absolutely possible, even though of what it might look like here in the United States. If everybody's got their focus in the United States, go somewhere else. Find another place and invest. That's the thing, is invest means to put something in, a small seed that is going to grow into something bigger. Long and strong is the name of the game. Ask Warren Buffett. It's just a fancy way of saying put your money in a place, put whatever it is, that seed of faith or investment, or the thing that you have, put it into something that is going to grow over time. Anything that has a fast return is usually not worth it. It's a one and done kind of thing. There's some fast rotating crops, of course, but the longer the wait is the bigger the harvest, is what I can tell you with that. And right now, this trip to Brazil is my harvest. So yeah. So anyway, I'm packing my shit up. I just wanted to make this kind of in the day in my life kind of video. Look, I'm actually really good at folding. I love folding actually more than hanging things. But now I got to organize my bag. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will talk to you all later. Like, subscribe if you want to see more videos that are going to help you be able to take your own trip to Brazil or wherever the fuck you want to go and make some extra income and do what you want to do and take back your time. All right? I'll talk to you later.